Here is Mr. High School, Mr. Baseball, you name it. This guy does it. John Vittas, take it over.
Top of the 5th inning, tie game, 4A state championship. First pitch is strike one. Dylan Masters waves through it. Patrick Ward, inning number 2 in relief. In back of Kyle Derenbacker, who allowed 1 run through 3 as the starter. 4 strikeouts, 2 walks for him, and it's all in the hands of Ward now with that pitch away on Masters, ball 1. Thomas, this is game 4 for you today. How you holding up?
You know, I was a little tired, but these Island Coast fans, they woke me right up. I forgot what time it was. I might as well be in a casino because I have no idea.
Well, luckily we do have windows in here, but it is dark, and we're closing in on midnight here in Fort Myers. 2-1 is golf down the left field line, foul for strike 2. Miami Christian won the state championship at the 2A level earlier today. This is the 4A championship. We've got the 3A title tomorrow at 1 p.m. to round out this tournament. As Ward winds the 2-2. Rolled towards the mound. Great pickup by Ward. Flips it over to first for the out. Used every inch of his wingspan there to bring in the first out.
He certainly did, and an important play as well. As Masters runs well, that ball was not hit all that hard, and Fatovic, remember, he's not the starting shortstop, but Ward was there to open the game. You got confidence in him, but that was going to be a tough play if that ball got past Ward.
Here's the top of the Island Coast order, a batting order that has wreaked havoc so far in this tournament. Rodriguez takes a strike on a slider down for strike 1. Single and a walk for him.
Bo Rodriguez, you said it. I mean, this he might be the hottest hitter that we've seen over the course of 7 days here. I mean, he's just spraying the ball everywhere, squaring everything up, and a big reason we probably just saw the Ward open with the curveball and try and do something to get him off balance.
Yeah, back-to-back breaking balls. The 0-2 now. Fastball ripped into left field, a base hit. Rodriguez turns around the heater, and Island Coast gets the go-ahead run on base. Can you get him out right now? I don't think anybody can.
Bat is on fire.
An 0-2 pitch, and he squared it up. And now you got to worry about him on the bases as well as the Flagler commit, Kevin Martinez, comes to the plate. Yesterday's star pitcher, a very busy guy at third base in this game. A couple strikeouts on his line, probably pleased to see a new arm out there. First pitch is a bunt, pulls it back and takes low. Snap throw to first, skips, and a great pickup by Velardo.
It really was. It looked like he tagged him on the foot. Not to say that he was out, but I thought he did a good job of getting that tag on him. I think Rodriguez was back on the bag, but you said it, an impressive pick over there.
I would have moved the potential winning run into scoring position if it skipped by. The 1-0 to Martinez is low, ball 2. 24 pitches so far in relief for Ward. Ken went 4 innings in the regional championship last Tuesday, so he's on 6 days of rest tonight. That 4-inning performance was the longest of his season, looking to match it here in the state final. Fastball gets the call in the corner, strike 1.
Hard fastball there, gets a piece of the outside corner, and not much Martinez could do with that pitch.
Another check on first. We haven't seen Rodriguez take off yet. It would help them stay out of the double play if he could get to second.
It was interesting. We saw Martinez square around to potentially sack bunt on the opening pitch of this at-bat. Has not done it since.
Doesn't do it there, and it's ball 3. So now he can wait for his pitch.
Martinez hit .466 this season. 11 extra base hits. Clinton Montgomery, the Island Coast head coach, says he really uses the whole field well.
And there's ball 4. Gators fans making some more noise. They've got their 2 men aboard with only 1 out for the 3-hitter, Jake Mueller. Drilled a double to the gap to drive in the only Island Coast run tonight. 1 for 2.
That double to the gap, that was beautiful baseball poetry, just watching that. Runner in motion, 2 outs, ball sent to the right center gap, and just jetting around the bases, crowd roaring, and giving yourselves a 1-0 lead here in a state title game.
Yeah, really good meeting on the mound here. Jensen Beach trying to get everybody on the same page. They have been very connected in the face of this loud crowd on the other side. Ward has had very little resistance until this little sequence here with 2 guys getting on with 1 out. And the toughest hitter about to face him. I think the conversation is, how aggressive do we want to be going after Mueller? You don't want to walk the bases loaded, but he is the guy that can really hurt you. So this is a really tough situation.
Just the 1 out, and doesn't get much easier in the on-deck circle with Emilio Gonzalez, a .435 hitter himself.
Big battle here, power on power, Ward versus Mueller. First pitch, slider down and away. We might see a steady diet of those in this at-bat.
Double play depth up the middle, looking, try and get him to roll over a pitch like that. 1 pitch, 2 outs, get out of this inning if you're Jensen Beach.
That one's down and away, ball 2.
Really a tough spot here, as obviously he can do damage in the batter's box. You don't want to give in to him, but at the same time, loading the bases with 1 out is not a recipe for success in any cookbook.
That one's hammered deep to right center field. Long run back for both outfielders, and they get there. The catch is made. Rodriguez tags and goes to third, and now the runner broke for second but has space to get back. There's no defenders there. That's a long out, number 2 from Mueller. Go ahead run 90 feet away, but it's all going to come down to Emilio Gonzalez.
Yeah, an aggressive swing from Mueller. The 2-0 count in his favor, and he hit it hard and high. I mean, that was a major league fly ball, and you could tell the kind of power he had, and kind of just under it. A deep breath for Jensen Beach.
All right, not only does Ward have to deal with Gonzalez, but he's got to deal with these Gators fans who are all over him here. A lot of different costumes down there on the first base side, and big moment for Couts too, the catcher. He's got to be perfect here. Go ahead run. Rodriguez ready to dash home on anything that gets away. First pitch, it's fouled back. Good rip by Gonzalez on a fastball. You could even see Ward recoil a little bit there, knowing that he left it over the middle of the plate.
And Gonzalez was looking to do damage. We've seen him go the other way effectively, both yesterday in the semifinal and today. I mean, he's got a beautiful left-handed swing. He can hurt you to all areas of the field if you make a mistake over the plate.
Check swing on a slider in. They say he went around. The home plate umpire makes that call. Not so sure about that, but Jensen Beach thrilled with that result. 0-2 now. And their fans now will get up and make some noise. Nobody slowing down as we hit midnight here in Fort Myers. These fans have been on their feet since before the game even started. A peek at first, the runner breaks. Now we've got a play. They're going to let him take second. Martinez waltzes out to second base. Jensen Beach not concerned with him. Not going to get in any sort of a pickle or any situation where the run might score.
No, and we thought we might see something like that when the count went to 0-2, and I think the right decision by Ward to step off, and with the 0-2 count, really just focus and try and make a pitch and get Gonzalez rather than, you know, get involved in a pickle or some other chaos.
Ward goes to the windup now. The 0-2 down and in. Another slider in on the hands of the batter Gonzalez. That one a little bit lower and taken for a ball. Boy, Ward's got some good stuff. I would have to think that FAU may use him on the mound next year. One of the livelier arms we've seen this week.
Yeah, he's been real good. And if I'm Jensen Beach, I'd like to see him elevate a fastball here out of the zone.
The 1-2. Lined up the middle. That's going to get through. Island Coast takes the lead. Rodriguez scores. Martinez right behind him. It's a two-run go-ahead single for Emilio Gonzalez. And the Gators lead by 2. A two-out knock for Emilio Gonzalez. And the Gator fans love it. The 4 seed has the lead in the state championship game. And after Ward went 4 scoreless to get Jensen Beach to this location, now he might be done. Here's another look. No chance for Vitovich to get it up the middle.
Yeah, and just an excellent job by Emilio Gonzalez with 2 strikes on him. He gets really looked like a curveball that was kind of left letter high and doesn't try and do too much with the 2 strikes, stays inside it. That pretty swing we talked about, drives it up the middle, 2 RBIs, and I mean, big time base hit has put Island Coast on top here, and now 9 outs away from a state title.
Yeah, Ward's going to stay in the game. They had a visit there, and they were talking to the umpire as well, but he'll remain in the contest. Jordy Guerrero comes to the plate with 2 outs and a man at first. But, boy, this crowd can smell it now. They still got 9 big outs to get against a really good team, but that was a humongous swing from Gonzalez. That one's cranked out to deep left field. Brown going back. He looks up, and it leaves the stadium. The sophomore, Jordy Guerrero, with a big-time swing. The Gators have arrived. It's 4-1 Island Coast. A stadium that these kids grew up coming to. And now they're the headliner between the lines here at Hammond Stadium. You're looking at your story of the tournament right there. Of all the teams here in Southwest Florida over the past couple of decades, this team was not at the top of the list, and they've got some absolute players.
Oh, boy, look at that. I mean, that's up in the catwalk out there in left center. I mean, what pop from the sophomore, Jordy Guerrero, and showing you why Clinton Montgomery's had such kind words saying he's the most talent-rich kid he's ever coached, and no argument now, Coach Montgomery and Jordy Guerrero.
Swing and a miss, strike one. He proved it all with one swing. I mean,
get into one.
Yeah, just short little stroke right to the baseball, and that ball just left here in a blink. 0-1 to Hickman.
I mean, this place officially erupted with that swing.
Hickman hits one hard, but right at Fatovic. Throw is on the money, and the inning is over. But in the span of 2 pitches, Island Coast puts up a 4 spot, and they are 9 outs away as the lowest seed in this bracket to potentially win the whole thing. We move to the bottom of the 5th. Gators lead by 4.